Welcome to the reboot of the Creative Commons listening parties. Now, you see me look over here. I've got a cat right there. Uh, I know he's up there. Now you can see him. That is Raylan. I can tell it's Raylan because he's kind of fat. Um, I don't actually know if this is going on the correct YouTube. We have two YouTubes now. We have the listening party one, and we have the Friends of CC Music. Now, we abandoned the Creative Commons listening party YouTube a while back. Uh, you probably hear it because you want to listen. It is called Listening Party. So I won't go into that. But I talked about that a little bit in the video that posted right before this one, which is like, don't call it a comeback or something like that. And maybe in between videos, we'll tell a little bit more of that story. But we are going to listen to Dance With Me, Dance and Electronic. And it says no copyright music, but it's attribution. So it's CC BY. So not CC0. So you do have to attribute. Well, actually, this here says attribution share alike. So we have a little bit of a, so maybe I'm guessing the song here is CC BY and the video itself is attribution share alike. But let's take a look at Dance With Me, Dance and Electronic. Yeah, I forgot to unmute myself. Now that we're doing it this way, so I said we might talk about it some in the in between tracks, and so uh, a lot of things happened when we weren't doing stuff on the Creative Commons listening party feed, and I never did actually during that track go and make sure it was on that feed and not on the Friends of CC Music feed. But yeah, if you're listening to this on the um, Creative Commons listening party feed, go check out the Friends of CC Music feed. That's the feed where we're going to put all of our like our panels, any sort of like interviews that we do, anything that isn't a listening party is going to go on the Friends of CC Music page. Um, but yeah, so I am on the it's youtube.com/at cclp if you're looking for that, and it is live on that. So I did do that piece right. I need to change the URL on here. Um, but what I was doing was having working sessions, and nobody was coming for that. So it changes to office hours. People say like, "Oh yeah, I don't know a lot about Creative Commons and like how do I get help and stuff." So the idea was that I'd be here every day for half an hour, and I could help people out. But nobody came, so the views were pretty poor. But it wasn't really designed as a show. It wasn't really designed to get people to watch. It was designed to be for people to show up, and people still can show up right there up at the top of the screen. URL meet.jit.c/ccmusic. Monday through Thursday, 6:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. I'll be here. Check that out. There is a Mastodon. I need to make sure that Mastodon makes it into the recurring show notes for this. So I'll make sure that it goes on the show notes for this one. Um, but yeah, you can check there to see if there's any cancellations, and if I know a cancellation ahead of time, I can talk about those here. Maybe next time I'll go through the cancellations. Uh, so I mean, right now actually there are kind of like no real known cancellations because a lot of my bike races I might be tired or I might not be done depending on the length and how far away they are and stuff. So there's some ambiguity, but that's pinned on the Mastodon. So maybe we'll talk about that during the next little section. And I know my transitions are not like super high tech here, but yeah, we'll we've got some transitions. Do let me know in the comments if you've got anything that was I didn't mean to click on that. So that was Parting on Miami, which was Kevin MacLeod. I think there is another Kevin MacLeod. Yeah, I'll have to go find the Parting in Miami Kevin MacLeod for another one. This is Journey to the Top, Rhino's Theme by Kevin MacLeod. right, and that was Journey to the Top, Rhino's Theme by Kevin MacLeod. And I don't know what just happened there. Um, all right, next up we have coming out. So I guess this is a compilation of different videos here. So I just saw credits from CC YouTube videos, but I didn't look into it that much. I don't actually see a license here on this one. So maybe I'll go look for that. Yeah, maybe we'll look for a different one. Daisy May. So yeah, this license is kind of what I don't see. So it's under the categories. Oh, and I was supposed to be looking. I must have seen this in like the related videos or something because I thought I was only looking at Creative Commons, but maybe not. Oh, you know what? I didn't put a license thing on it, so it was just doing text search. So this video is not, it doesn't look like not relicensed, but YouTube only allows for attribution stuff, and this has been attributed. So probably that's correct. But yeah, the video itself wasn't. So yeah. So this is a fan-made video by John Oscar from the Creative Commons musician Daisy May, which is one that I'm familiar with. It's one that's why that it stood out to me. And yeah, CC by BYNCSA. There's a doggy. Let's check it out.
Sometime when it's cold and late at night, I remember all our fights, all those years. At the time, you were buying me gray roses. A house in a street with no lights at the end of the road, where friends used to come for what parties, music and a little more. That place beaten by an
All right, only got a 653. I don't know what that is. It's gonna play. Maybe that isn't what I want. Maybe it's not. Oh, this is one that kind of caught my eye, but it wasn't exactly clear to me if this was. I was supposed to be looking up music, um, the music category. Okay, so maybe this is where that comes from. So this is saying what the. All right, um, so this name of this track is Creative Commons, but yeah, I don't know. Let's find out if it's or the name of the album has Creative Commons in it. Is it actually Creative Commons? Hey, it is. Excellent. Um, so this video itself is not Creative Commons. Um, I don't know. Let's check it out. Odie, you're an idiot. Backpack, so you can do that. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can leave on that stuff at the end there. I don't know. Clearly, I was talking over it. All right, so we have time for probably one more track if we do it right. Two more tracks, maybe. Yeah, so I guess if I just futz around, then it won't be two more tracks. But here's another Kevin MacLeod attribution share alike. I guess that's the video license. I think Kevin's stuff is all just attribution. Yeah, Creative Commons attribution. So this is Carefree. All right. Not really much of a video there, but may happen. Okay, so we've got a playlist here from Lorenzo's music up. Where did it go? I did have one. Oh, that's the one that I pulled up in front of where it went. Yeah. So what we'll do is We'll play the shortest track on here and call it a day. That appears to be all after all that's happened.
It's now forever and how there's no turning back now. And which one of us won or did we both lose? Tattered in our new clothes, keeping our space. But we are still fine after all that's happened. I drink and I swear it's a shame still you care about me. How could you put up with it when I ain't worth shit? I'm always gone all the time, but remember to lock the doors. But we're still fine after all that's happened. I know sometimes I take you off. I should really think before I talk. Mistake my word, it was just a joke. You know I never live to you because all of my stuff is here. I come home cause I know you're there, asleep in a bed, and it will go on that way after all that's happened. Cause we are still fine after all that's happened. Cause we are still fine after all that's happened. Cause we are still fine after all that's happened.
All right, I think this is a playlist. Yeah, it's just moving on to the next one. All right, so since that was a playlist, we'll make it through there. But I think I don't know. Maybe we'll just put it on a playlist and let it ride, and that can be Lorenzo's music. I don't know. This this first time back doing it this way. Um, I have to say I like the just the Bandcamp. The way I was doing it with Office Hours is I would just put it on a Bandcamp page and let it go. I don't know that like visually that's like you know really what people want as far as like getting the views on the YouTube and stuff. Um, and the PeerTube. Um, if you're seeing this on the YouTube and you're like, man, I would love to watch this on PeerTube in the future, the PeerTube page is Dalek.zone. Um, that's the URL. Let me get to the actual page for the videos. One thing about the PeerTube is that there's limited space. So you do want to subscribe to the PeerTube and watch the videos after um, that they come in. I don't take things off the YouTube, so that is not really much of a concern there. But obviously, you gotta smash that subscribe button. I think they say smash the like button, but smash them both. Smash the system. I don't know. My library, my account. I guess I could move this over to the screen so you can see what I'm doing, but whatever. All right. So it is branded now as the Friends of CC Music page. However, cannot change the URL in this version of PeerTube. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to do that. So it's Dalek.zone. slash C slash CC underscore community underscore music underscore awards slash videos. And I think if you don't do the slash videos, it'll redirect you to videos. I think that's what happens. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. So don't worry about the videos. Um, but if you go to just Dalek.zone, pro tip, and you scroll down on the left, we are one of the featured channels. Woohoo! Go us! Uh, but there, it's our name rather than the URL. So there, we're branded Friends of CC Music. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're sixth in the list, and I think that pretty much stays that way all the time. I don't know how that list is generated, but I think we're always sixth. It is not in alphabetical order, that much I do know. I really don't know. Maybe it was in the order of creation. Um, Again, I don't know. I don't run Dalek.zone. This guy named Dave does. Dave does. Dave has been super cool to us. Of course, making us a featured channel. He also gave us more space when we were having to cull things all the time. Now, we do still have to cull things, but it's much better than it was. And obviously, space is not free. So thanks, Dave, again. And if you want to keep that PeerTube open, I believe that they take donations over there. Um, so I will have to get that. I know at one point they were doing like a drive for that. Dave hosts a bunch of stuff. He's got a blog. He's got a matrix. He's got a Mastodon, a Pastebin, a URL shortener, and some other stuff that I don't really know what they are. I really, I don't see. He's got to have a donate thing on here somewhere, surely. Well, anyway, I'll poke around after I'm no longer. I'll probably as soon as I um, press the stop button on the stream, I will probably see it. But I will try to remember to bring that up tomorrow. Remember, these are Monday through Thursday. Today is Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I will be here at 6:30 U.S. Central, and we will listen to some tunes. If you don't really care about the visuals, I guess leave a comment. I'm not sure I'm going to listen to you because it's not just about like we need more people. Like we got to get the clicks. And like if you're already a subscriber, maybe you like the tunes. That's great, but we gotta have like a good visual on the thingy, and probably some visuals at the beginning just to get people like in. I mean, it's just like I hate the marketing thing, but like ultimately we want to do things like support Omar with Net Label Day, and now we've expanded that to Net Label Week. Um, People are talking about taking on Spotify, which I always think is crazy when people talk about it. But hey, if we don't try, we're definitely not going to do it. If like all 8 billion of us in the planet wanted to take on Spotify, like minus like the 50 people that work at Spotify. I don't know how many people work at Spotify. They have 13 billion people, probably more than 50. We'll say 5,000. We'll just give them a couple more zeros. The 5,000 people at Spotify, we get out. We could take them on if all of us band together. I don't think it's going to happen. That's just me though. I'm a pessimist, I guess. But yeah, we got to grow the community if we're going to do the things that people want to do. So yeah, tell your friends. I would love for some people to show up and bring some videos, bring some. We don't have to just do videos anymore necessarily. Before we had audio problems with Jitsi, but now I'm using OBS, so we can play whatever audio we want. Or I can. Send me the links. I can play it. You don't even have to show up. If you want me to play something, make sure it's Creative Commons license. Send it to me. I'll play it. Pretty simple. No like hate speech. Yeah. But like genre wise, like whatever. I'll play whatever. I want to play country. I want to play breakcore. I want to play noise. I don't care. Don't care at all. Not about me. So, yeah, send it and I'll play it. All right. I'm obviously rambling. I hope to see you tomorrow, whether it is on this lovely Jitsi stream or whether it is you actually seeing me and me not seeing you. Either way,